So, Azl Rock, how are you today?
Yo, what's up,
What's
man?
going on?
Beautiful ass day today. We out
I
in
see.
nature on some Ralph Smart shit.
It's the views.
Hell yeah. We in Miami right now too, for those who want to know.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just got a glimpse of your tape. What's the tape
Okay.
called? As above, so below.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little about that.
Ain't much to say, you know. I'm a matrix ass motherfucker. I see the world a lot different than a lot of people. So that's just me, just bringing my perception to everybody else of how I see the world, how the world is right now, how the world been is, but like going more into the matrix. We slaves, squid games. So many ways of murder was just me just seeing how death came so quick through 2020 all the way into 2022 and how life can just pass like that and just honoring the ones that actually passed, you know, remembering them, giving them their respects. Um, and mercy is just me going through my own life experience, like how I see the world for as like the regular society and shit, and how motherfuckers move, how motherfuckers is, a lot of jealousy and shit, to the shit that I got going on in my life, you know, with my family and all type of other bullshit. So yeah, y'all tell me if y'all like that a lot, if y'all like that or not. I know a lot of people was fucking with it. Out of everything I released, as far as a tape or a catalog project, people just like the views on that just been running up. We getting a lot of good feedback from that. So if you ask me, we did good on that tape, you know.
It's dope. This is your first tape, ain't it?
Actually, my
Dope.
first one I produced too. So
Okay.
produced, mixed, fully through. You know, I did all the work for like a big crit at this motherfucker.
Okay. Real artist. Okay. So you were saying about so many ways of murder. How you was talking about your family, friends, and back home. So we do hear that in your music a lot. Like, what makes you talk about like family and money and drama? You know, is that a lot back home or?
I'm just a motherfucker that don't really like, you know, cause I don't ever like to say my problems is worse than anybody else's problems. We all go through it. I'm just a motherfucker that like to talk about what's real, and I don't like to talk about some fake ass gangster shit, you know. Like we all gotta protect ourselves in the hood, and that's what we gonna do, you know. We all go through certain shit. We all go through negative energies that might pull up, and we gotta protect ourselves, and that's our time to be gangster. But I don't like to bring those type of energies on me. So to me, it's like, why the fuck should I be talking about that when I could talk about what's really going on home, what's really hitting my heart? Shit in the streets don't hit my fucking heart. I don't give a fuck about that, you know? If it's a problem, I deal with it and I move the fuck on. But that ain't what I'm praising. You know, the shit that's going on back home is really what need to be, you know, we need to have the light on it, which needs to be talked about, which needs to be confronted. That's the shit that actually hit my heart. So that's why I mainly talk about the shit in my life that's going on home or whatever I'm going through, because that's what I'm dealing with, you know, and that's where the real energy come from. That's why a lot of people like, damn, bro, there's a lot of heart in this. Yeah, because I ain't talk about the bullshit, you know.
I like that. So we hear your music has a lot of like dark theme, kind of creepy, eerie sounds. Is that, you know, what you like, or is that type of, you know, atheist type of thing? Are you a devil worshiper? Tell us a little about that.
I can go into deep. I don't want to go into that deep about this shit. But yeah, a lot of people do be thinking like I'm some type of devil worshiper, or you know, like some Illuminati type shit. Some Illuminati that ain't blow up yet. Like, but nah though. People just have to understand all of that shit that they deem as dark or like dark magic or all that shit that's bad for us, that's motherfucking black knowledge. Like that shit come from black people. So it's like, bro, like that's our power, and I need everybody to understand that we shouldn't be scared of that. All they did was take our knowledge, make us scared of it, so we don't use it no more, and then they use it against us, you know. And it's like, bro, like I know that shit from doing research and shit. So it's like, why the fuck would I be naive to it or dumb to it, you know, ignorant towards it. I actually want to learn my own knowledge that they fucking got and that they using against me. I want to learn that shit. So in order to do that shit and get the world to learn it also, I got to incorporate it in my music, and I got to show people that this ain't nothing to be afraid about. And then if you really actually do give my music a listen, you will know I'm probably one of the most fucking heaven ass motherfuckers. Like, I'm one of the most motherfuckers that really want shit to go right. I'm talking about how shit's so goddamn bad, but I want it to go right. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, people just gotta understand that's our knowledge, man. There's nothing we should be scared about. That's our power. We need to be back towards it. We need to learn it. We need to motherfucking, you know, be with it, man, for real.
Okay, I like that. Speaking of black knowledge and, you know, worldly things, how you feel about this new Matrix movie that came out? Matrix Resurrections.
It was good. It was good.
Would you give it a 1 out of 10?
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since the first Matrix and the second one was alright, but ever since really the first one, Matrix just ain't going that deep no more. You know, it's kind of like arcadish, so everybody can understand it. I kind of like the shit that you gotta motherfucking watch a million times to understand it, and every time you watch it again, you learn something new. I like that shit, me personally. And this one, I feel like they just try to portray that. They try to show that the world is the Matrix. And the other ones, you got all of the robots and all of that shit. So people feel like you got to be outside of the Matrix for it to be the Matrix. You get what I'm saying? And this one, he's in the office. He's basically showing you that the regular everyday life is the Matrix, which we already know from the first one, but they just showing you that shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it was dope. It was dope. But one thing I did hate was the CGI. That shit was trash. The CGI was trash. They could have did way better on that shit. That shit was trash. The old ones was way fucking better. So, you know, they could have did way better on that shit. Shit was trash.
Okay. Was that a theme that you was trying to go for with this tape in your music too, or?
What? Like what?
As far as I guess the songs, like your lyrics.
Like, was I trying to go for the Matrix? Were you saying the feel of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's kind of like always me. My music is on some worldy, like apocalyptic, dystopia type shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like the end of the world type shit, Matrix type shit. That's how my music always is, you know. So that definitely is something I was trying to portray, you know. I hope I did a good job on that shit.
You definitely did. You definitely did. One last question. As far as the world, where do you feel like everything is going so far as COVID, food shortages, you know, everything getting lifted, mandates, masks, everything? How you feel about everything?
They keep saying it, nobody want to believe it. Everybody think it's a damn conspiracy, but New World Order. It's one way to sum it all up. If you don't know what the fuck it is, motherfucking go research it. They got a book about it. Ben had a book about it years ago. She was written in like 19 something. I read it when I was young, and it kind of fucked me up because the whole world is going into the New World Order, and there ain't shit you can do about it. Yeah, so the food shortages, the COVID, all that shit been planned to fucking happen. Really all it is that people is actually, the government is actually wanting to get closer to people. This is why the government has started to regulate the internet with all of this. Oh, you can't say this, false knowledge. After the false knowledge, then it's going to be, oh, you just can't say this because we don't like it. Like, it don't have nothing to do with COVID or anything. You just can't say it because we don't like it at all.
Yeah, just censorship.
Yeah, censorship. So they actually, you know, and with this cryptocurrency, that actually allows them to be able to look at your banks and shit a lot more now and start to regulate shit. So basically the government is cracking down on everything. It's no more free nothing, you know? Like, the nigga gonna have a say-so over every fucking thing. The next thing is this gas shit. Gas prices going up high. He wants you to have motherfucking electric cars. Once you get the electric cars, niggas can shut down your cars now. So it's like, all of this shit is for a fucking reason. I ain't saying COVID is fake. I'm just saying that COVID is definitely planned so them niggas can get closer and to control us, you know? And that's what's definitely happening, you know? like I said, through everything. Now it's the banks. They did a law over that, so they can look at your bank statements and see if you're getting money from crypto, so they can be able to tax you or this or that. It's a lot, man. Like I said, the gas prices, cars are fucked. We all gonna have to have electric. They can shut them shits down wherever, or they can limit you on how far you need to go. The internet now has a fucking censorship on it. Never did. They just trying to lock us in, man. Put us in the matrix more and more and more. It's like the matrix is getting improved every fucking day, you know. Every day the matrix is more and more improved. So.
All right. A great interview. We hope to hear more from you. More music. Any more music coming up? Any more tapes, albums?
To be honest, when I put this shit out, I want everybody to comment wherever this bitch gonna be at YouTube or whatever. I want everybody to comment. Should I just drop and not give a fuck, or should I let some shit drop and simmer? You feel me? And that'll determine. Cause I got shit. I definitely do got shit. You know. I don't got shit in the works. I got shit done.
Okay.
With shit in the works. You know?
Okay.
So I definitely got shit. I just need y'all to let me know. What should I do? Just drop it, let it simmer, or the shit simmer too much? Nigga keep dropping. So y'all let me know. If y'all want it, I give it to y'all. Shit. So.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Any music videos? Anything?
I'm gonna try to get in some music videos and shit, man. I'm just always motherfucking working. One thing about me is I'm a matrix motherfucker, bro. Once I'm doing it, like, I don't like it no more. Like, I'm ready to do the next thing. And I need to get better with that, you know? Like, I drop a fucking song and I feel like that's it. I'm on to the next song. But I need to drop that song and make more content for it. So I'm still learning that, y'all. Like, you know, I feel like that's something all artists need to get. Everybody ain't hear your shit once you drop it, you know? So you need more people to hear it. And in order for that is to keep making content for that song or keep making content for that project. So I'm just trying to get better at that. But yeah, some music videos.
Okay.
Slightly soon.
All right. I guess that wraps up our interview for today. I appreciate your time. We hope to hear more from you.
Most definitely. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.